What's up, guys? I'm Pete Mundo, HeartlandCollegeSports.com, your independent Big 12 digital media outlet. All right, Big 12 championship game is here, and we've got our 2-minute preview starting for you right now. So it's a rematch of this game, obviously. The first one, Texas wins 48-45. OU comes back in the fourth quarter, but Texas kicks that late field goal. Dicker, the kicker, gets it done late in regulation for the Texas Longhorns. So this game is going to come down to, I know this is an old cliche in football, but seriously, OU's had a bit of a struggle at times lately in the turnover margin. They're middle of the pack in the Big 12 in that department. Texas is second in the conference in turnover margin. And in that game, a lot of people might forget because there were so many points and so much craziness in that game, but Kyler Murray and A.D. Miller both lost fumbles in that loss to Texas the first time around. Cannot have that happen. Remember, too, in the fourth quarter on that comeback for OU, they were down, 3 scores. They come back mostly on the legs of Kyler Murray, if you recall. And that was a huge part of that game. He had that big touchdown run, and that was a massive part of that comeback. So don't be surprised if maybe you see a little bit more from Lincoln Riley here on the quarterback run. Not that Kyler Murray hasn't done it this season. He certainly has done it plenty, but factoring it in more to a natural part of the game plan this weekend. Also, Kennedy Brooks. He's come on strong lately, and he didn't get many carries in that game. It was mostly Trey Sermon and Marcelius Sutton, but I am thrilled to see what this guy can do. Kennedy Brooks has racked up 350 rushing yards the past 2 weeks. Enormous numbers. What OU has to do a better job of, and they've done a little bit better lately, the secondary. The cornerbacks have been good. Norwood and Motley have gotten better. The safeties are still where we're having some problems here if you're a Sooners fan. Meantime, on the flip side of the ball, I want to see if Sam Ehlinger has any hangover effect from that shoulder. He doesn't feel totally healthy still to me. I know they kind of just got through that Texas game and held on for a win. It didn't matter how they won. They just wanted to win that game and get out of there. But Tom Herman even said it leading up to the game last week. This team is banged up. This team is tired, and you saw that at times throughout the Kansas game. If they come out looking like that, OU's going to blow the doors off them. It's not going to be close. You can say, hey, took a step back, took the foot off the pedal a little bit, getting healthy, just getting by Kansas with a win. It's all about this week. Maybe so. But for Texas, what you want to see him do especially is get the ball into little Jordan Humphrey's hands. He had 9 catches for 130 yards against Oklahoma the first time around. Continue to utilize him. Let him be your guy on the outside. And then you know what? Then you go to the running game. I'm going to let the passing game open up the running game against OU. And little Jordan Humphrey has been a little quiet lately, only 9 catches the past 2 games after 17 catches the previous 2 games against West Virginia and Texas Tech. So Texas has to get the ball back in his hands. But ultimately, I think OU gets the revenge that they need with a big win, 49-38 over the Texas Longhorns. OU finds itself, I think most likely, unless Georgia somehow pulls off a close win or maybe a close loss, I think you're going to see OU get into the college football playoff with an 11-point win, 49-38 over the Texas Longhorns on Saturday. Thanks so much, guys. Subscribe to our YouTube page. We appreciate it. Check out HeartlandCollegeSports.com, and we'll talk to you soon. Plenty more podcasts coming your way on iTunes, video, written, everything else on HeartlandCollegeSports.com.